Hey guys, what's going on? It's the Block Bull right back now, bringing you the latest episode to the channel. So, without further ado, we're going to dive into the charts with XCN as always. So, this is the Onyx coin. Apparently, this is the project being built by JP Morgan. So, there's a lot of people thinking that this hasn't got any associations with JP Morgan. Okay, so I would argue differently. However, we have got Justin Suntron. Okay, this is basically the Tron founder of the basically crypto coin. Okay, so he's posted this today. Yeah, this is at about 11:15 this morning. I think this is UK time. So XCN chain is currently engaging in significant market manipulation, is what he's stating. They're using high leverage and contracts that could cause serious harm to many exchange users. I recommend that major exchanges pay close attention to this risk. We will report the illegal activities to the SEC and DOJ for further investigation. So he's claiming there's market manipulation. Of course, there's market manipulation. Yeah, you don't just get pumps like this. Yeah, since we actually set off, I would say around this sort. We can go back a little bit further. Yeah, maybe about 14th of January. We have reached highs of over 1,300%. Yeah, we're currently trading down here. We've had a little bit of a retracement, but ultimately, if you bought just over a week ago, you're currently up almost 800%. So that'd be a 9x on your capital. Yeah, so this is what he's warning. Now, this guy isn't just an anybody. Yeah, 3.7 million followers. Yeah, so he's basically the founder of that, Tron DAO. That's also got 1.6 million followers in its own right. He's obviously got a BitTorrent there in his sort of handle as well, HTX Global. So he's obviously part of one of the advisors on the board for one of the biggest sort of exchanges there is, behind sort of Coinbase, Binance, Kraken, crypto.com, etc. So, he's well renowned and he's obviously well respected in the sort of crypto industry. So, do you believe FUD, fear, uncertainty, or doubt, or do you just trade the charts? In my view, regardless if there's manipulation or not, this could be an Elliott wave. This is just speculation, okay? So please do not take this chart as financial advice because it has been tailored as a variation. So this usually, with these fib levels, usually plot it on the high and then stretch to the low, yeah? I've actually stretched this fib level out. So we're basically getting this top of this close, which is where I've started. Yeah, so that's basically the top for me on that sort of 4-hour close. The reason why I'm using 4 hours is because obviously it gets, for me, it's like the sweet spot because you don't want to go too far out into the weekly because then you can't see the wood through the trees and vice versa. If you go into the sort of 15-minute time frame, you can't really see what's going on the sort of broader sort of landscape, what's going on in the price action. So in my view, this could be playing out and he could have just flooded everybody out of this wave two. Yeah, so we've had this wave one now from this sort of bull pennant. And what I'll do is I'll just shift that out of the way for now to make this a little bit easier. So this is what happened in yesterday's video. I was recording XCN for the very first time over on my YouTube channel at this price, and I got in straight after that video, and I've been tweeting about it ever since over on X. So if you're not already following me over on X, make sure to do so. It's at the Block Bull. Okay, my link will be down below in the description if you want to follow. And obviously, I've got the crypto exit strategies as well. So, in my view, everybody needs a cold storage. So, whether that's Decent or Nano Ledger, and then ultimately, you need a plan as well. And updates will be coming to those plans as well. Okay, later on next month. I'm looking at around sort of mid-February, late February before those come out. Yeah, so we're about four weeks away, I would say. So yeah, those plans are coming out. XCN is coming into wave two, in my opinion. Again, this is very early. We've not got enough data to suggest this is the case. Really, it'll only be transparent once wave three goes in. But by that point, we have missed the majority of the move. And this is what we're looking for with all cryptos in any sort of Elliott wave theory. You want to be getting in at the bottom of that wave two. Yeah, because this is the largest chunk in the market. This fifth wave is subjective, yeah. So it usually breaches wave three. So you're going to get up to about this sort of point minimum. And then this could take you up anywhere, yeah. Usually, maximum, you're looking at least, at the most, should I say, this length from wave 2 up to wave 3. So this is wave 3 here. So this is a big chunk of the pie and, majority of the price action. I did post today over on my Twitter here. I put, gonna add to my bag at 1 cent 8 and try run it up to 34 cent. I'm hoping this could be the beginning of an Elliott wave. So this is just, it's Elliott wave theory. So it's just a theory for a reason, yeah? It's not factual. This is why it's not financial advice. However, if that was to come to fruition, you get your fill at 1 cent 8. If that was to run up to the top of these sort of Elliott wave, and that would confluence with the fib levels as well, you're looking at an 18x. So despite him trying to basically shake us out, he could be being honest. He might be transparent, I don't know, but apparently he's got a history for fudding people out of positions. Now, if he is fudding people out of this wave 3 manipulation move, then, oh my God, this guy's going to get so much hate. He probably gets hate anyway if he's got that sort of followers. But this is ultimately wick down here. You can see here, this wick. I don't know if you can see it. I'll zoom in for you guys. This wick down here actually wick through 1 cent 8. And it come down to as low as sort of 1 cent 6.5, I'm going to say. So that could potentially be the wave 2 correction before we get that massive impulse up into wave 3. So we do know, if you guys follow over on the channel, wave 3 is always double the length of wave 1, which is why it's important that we get a sort of accuracy in terms of the measurement of wave 1. So what we're saying is here, from sort of current price action, now we've actually filled wave 2 in this charting pattern. We could be looking at running up 357%, yeah. So that is a 4.5x, yeah. 4.5x. Say, for example, you got $10,000 in there, plus I'm just going to round it to 350%, yeah. So that's how much capital you would make, obviously, plus your initial. So it's a 4.5x on 10k, yeah. So that is absolutely brilliant. And then obviously we'd be looking at a wave 4 correction down here. Again, these are subjective, but usually it's above sort of wave 1. So that would be obviously when you begin to get worried if it starts to invalidate the Elliott wave. But ultimately, it's going to come down to some point, obviously, between this sort of new high that it'd make if it was to put in a wave 3, but above wave 1, sorry. Okay, so somewhere around this sort of region. Then obviously wave 5 is also subjective. So we'll just have to wait and see if this price action plays out. Personally, I'll probably be just riding it up to sort of 10 cent. And what we'll do is we'll just overlay these fibs now to see if we can actually marry up some sort of confluence. So again, getting this highest 4-hour close down here in this bull pennant, and then I brought it down here, and that simply just projects this blue line as towards where the sort of breakout pattern has gone, yeah. So we've gone flying into this blue line. So this is why I manipulated the Fibonacci levels to this degree. This is a variation. This isn't textbook, okay. You guys can trade however you want, but I'm going to interpret it this way because I like to marry up my sort of fractals, price action, my fib levels, and possibilities of also these Elliott wave theories playing out in the market. So this could be a play. Again, guys, I'm not betting the house on this, yeah. There's still fear and uncertainty and doubt, yeah. This guy could be spot on. We don't know yet, which is why it's a gamble. And this is why you get rewarded handsomely if the gambles do pay off. But ultimately, we are looking for that move up there. So for me personally, I will be taking profits at the top of wave 3. Now, these fib levels have got us coming in just over 10 cents. So in my view, I'll probably be taking profits at 10 cents. And then again, I'll probably just ride my initial. So I'll take my profits and just keep my initial bag in. And that'll be for long term because I don't feel as though XCN, the Onyx coin, is going anywhere despite what this Justin's saying. Yeah. Can we really believe what he's saying? I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, let's just have a look at crypto bubbles for the day. In fact, we'll have a look at the watch list. Watch list is up 10%. On the day, XCN's up 74%, absolutely smashing it. You got these other cryptos up 4%, 4%, 4%. H-bar near enough 5%. XDC's coming down 5.5%, which is brilliant for our rotational coin, for those of you that are following what I'm doing in the market. So I've got XCN now, we've got Velo, we've got Gala, all to run up massively. And then we'll start looking at rotating into XDC and then later XRP if you want to get back into XRP. That is Okay, so yeah, it's looking very pretty at the moment, guys. So yeah, not financial advice, but yes, I will be running it up to around sort of 10 cent. Then I'll be looking at taking profits. So that's sort of my sort of short term sort of trade. Now, just to give you guys a sort of perspective on the sort of time frame when we can expect this to play out. This is 4 hour chart, so this is going to play out very, very quickly. Yeah, so even here at the top of wave three, we're probably looking at around Saturday, late Saturday, I would imagine, just having an educated guess. Again, you can move these along, but for me, I'd probably be looking even tomorrow night, Saturday, we could be up at 10 cent if the manipulation does go into a wave three, and then again, we'll probably pull back to a wave four. Yeah, we don't know where this wave four is going to go yet, but by that time, I'm probably out of the market. If I'm out of the market and we do get a big correction, I could be looking at re-entering on wave four, and then, wave five could go as high as sort of 35, 36 cents. So that would be a massive risk, wave five. Yeah. I'm not a massive fan of wave five unless you've actually taken profits from wave three. So what I wouldn't be doing is running up to wave three, waiting for the pullback and then riding it on. Yeah, if you're going to hodl, you might as well hodl till April, May, when we get some like sort of decent, run-ups with the rest of the market. So that is kind of my plan now. Take profits at around 10 cent, wait for the market to sort of retract. If it doesn't retract and it keeps running without me, that's fine. I've got a long-term bag, yeah. But that's what I'm doing, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Enjoy your weekend. I've been the Block Bull. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. It helps the channel out massively. And I shall see you on Monday next week. Take it easy, guys. Block Bull is over and out.